Yes.
Northern Kenya and the devastating effects of a prolonged dry spell are clear. Livestock carcasses dot the dry, parched landscape. The Horn of Africa is once again facing a severe drought, less than 2 years since the last.
It's all about recurrency of shocks. And until 20 years ago, you would have a shock, a drought or a flood coming into the region on a recurrence of 3 to 5 years. It's true that this has definitely increased in the last, 15 to 10 years. Yes, it has increased. And now we can see actually almost a shock every year. And in some areas, if I look at Somalia, we did an analysis of the last 20 years, so since 2002, and basically there is a recurrence of shock every year, and in some years there are 2 shocks within the same year.
International, regional and local organizations have sounded the alarm over the hunger situation in the Horn and East African region as a result of climate change-related drought, a desert locust invasion, conflict in some countries, as well as economic shocks brought about by COVID-19.
If we only zoom in into the countries that are projected to have a below average short rain, and so if we only look at Kenya, Somalia and Ethiopia, we are already handling a caseload of close to 12 million people. The temperature rising and this is affecting the normal cropping pattern of farmers.
Getting the much-needed humanitarian assistance fast to those affected by the near-constant drought situation in the East African region is, however, taking a back burner as the world grapples with other crises, putting millions of lives at risk. Regional East Africa grouping, IGAD, has warned that parts of the South Sudan are at risk of famine.
If we look at the response plans of Somalia and Ethiopia, those are heavily underfunded at the moment. And then we have Kenya, who has been craving for attention since the beginning of the year.
With forecasts of below-average short rains, humanitarian agencies are warning that time is fast running out to save lives and livelihoods of affected communities, most of them pastoralists and agro-pastoralists. Sarah Kemani, SABC News, Kenya.